Good morning. Welcome. Come right on in. Bienvenidos. Miss Sadie here, MercedesBookworms.com. And I am just so excited. We're going to do our alphabet. We're going to work on our letters from A to Z, the uppercase. Some people call them the big ones. And then the lowercase. Some people call them the small letters. But it's okay. It's all about letters. It's all about learning and what we're going to be doing during the summer so that when school starts up again, for those of you who are out for the summer, you're going to be telling your teacher, your new teacher, or your teacher that you've had before, I know how to spell. I know how to say this word. I know how to read. All of that. And it all starts with the alphabet. Our 26-letter alphabet. Yeah, it's 26. I checked. Okay? So let's get started. But before we do, I like to do this. It's what we do in my preschool class pretty much every day. Like I said, it is summer and we expect the sun to be out. Well, we expect it every day. Sometimes it's not out every day, but we still sing, hey, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, come from behind those trees. Yeah, there's other verses that go to it, but we stick to those two. And then we sing others as they get a little bit older and learn a few more of the Mr. Sun song. That's what we call it, Mr. Sun. All right, let's get started. First of all, we're going to start with the very first letter of the alphabet. There it is in blue, the letter A. Next to A is B, then C, then D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought it was 7. So we're going to start with the first 7 letters of the alphabet. And I have some cards that we're going to be using too. I was in the store and I saw these box of cards. And the thing of it is the very first letter, the one we always start with, was missing. So I'm going to have to make one. I need to get a specific type of card first. And then I think I'm going to have someone do the drawing. And then we'll put it up with the rest of them. But that's not to say that we can't look at these cards. So here's the letter B. Bear. Mhm. That's just one word that begins with the letter B. Here's our letter C. Camel. Just another word. Okay, there's so many. The letter D. Yeah. E. Well, you know that guy is. F. And here's our G. All right. So that's our first 7 letters: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And what I like about these cards is they have the upper, which is the bigger one, the uppercase and the lowercase. We're going to learn so much more about uppercase, lowercase, and anything that's in between. Now, today is the last day of the month of June. And for all of you who've had birthdays in the month of June, I have a poem that I'm going to read to you from, it's called The Birthday Month Book. Okay, I've read this before for the month of June, all those that had birthdays during this month. Here we go. June's child is caring, warm-hearted and good, as the summer sky greeting her new neighborhood. You are tender and treasure small, feathered friends. On this boundless love, the whole world depends. And the June bird says, I am curious, I cradle, I promise, I hold, I embrace, I sing, I shine, I am gold. Yes. That's for all of you born during the month of June. 2 poems. I have one more. Yeah, here we go. It says, June. The sun is rich and gladly pays in golden hours and silver days and long green weeks that never end. School's out. The time is ours to spend. There's Little League, hopscotch, the creek, and after supper, hide and seek. The livelong light is like a dream, and freckles come like flies to cool. There they are riding their bikes. Yeah. And it's some afternoon, and here, I think they're playing hide and seek. Happy birthday, all those born during the month of June. Now, I said we were going to talk about our alphabet letters, but most importantly, their sounds. How do they sound? Now, we know A is eh, but sometimes it's A, just like the letter A. And I'm going to show you my full name. Sadie Love. Now, there's an A in my name. That's the lowercase a. And when we say it's Sadie, oftentimes when I'm talking to people on the phone, and to them I have an accent, and to me they have an accent, and they will call Sadie. No, and I correct them. No, it's Sadie. And this is how I spell my first and last name. And for those of you who haven't gone to kindergarten yet and haven't learned maybe to write your name fully, this is how you'll write it. Uppercase and lowercase. Now, I believe in preschool classes, some teachers teach children to write their name in all uppercase first. I'm not a proponent of that simply because it's difficult for children to, in my opinion, to learn something once and then unlearn it. So if you learn, here's an example. To spell your name in all uppercase, but then you're asked to spell it the correct way that you're going to be writing it, could be a little confusing. So, different teachers do it differently. This is how I teach. When we start talking about writing your name, upper and lowercase, I do it this way. Okay? And that's fine. So, we're moving on, and basically, I have a book I'd like to share with you. All about Stella. I tell you, S is my favorite letter because my name begins with it. Okay, here's Stella. Here she is. Stella, you want to come and say hello? There's Stella. That's who we're going to be reading about next. And you know what Stella wants to do? She wants to keep the sun up. I don't know how she can do that. Well, we're going to read all about it, so you need to stay tuned. Okay? Yeah, she wants to keep the sun up all the time. We'll have to read and find out what happens. I just give you a sneak preview of the book. Oh, darn. Look at all those suns. Yes. Wait a minute. And she has a friend, too. Her and her friend hang out together. There she is. Stella keeps the sun up. That's her little friend. Look at them. Look at them. Adventures. They're having great adventures. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's Stella. I don't know who that is. Well, you're going to have to tune in and listen to the story, and we'll find out all about it. Now we're going to get back to the alphabet, our letters. I believe I shared, this book with you before. I'm going to share it again, okay? It gives us a lot of words that our letters stand for. Yeah. Okay, there's the letter A. All right? So, we already know about the apple. How about astronaut, artist, and even acrobats? Letter B? Builders. Yeah, that's that. Builders. Bathers. You sound bathing there. I told you the sounds change. And bikers. I hear an I. Oh my. It's okay. C. Climbers, campers, and circus clown. Oh, there's so much to stop that. So much to learn. I'm sorry about our sounds, letters. There's D. We're dancers. Can you dig it? What else? Drivers. Yeah, driving them to school. What else? Eaters. Looks like somebody's out to lunch. Electricians. And explorers. Letter E. What about F? Farmers, flaggers, flags, and friends. And letter G, that's next. Gardeners, gigglers, that's me, I'm a giggler, givers, and takers. Yeah. Then as we move on to the letter H and all the way through the alphabet, we're going to be using this book a lot because first of all, it gives us a lot of words that for the letters that we're looking at and the sounds. That's the most important thing. We always have to sound it out. I heard that when I was a kid. I'd ask my mom, what does this say? Sound it out, Sadie. Okay, I would sound it out. After I sound the word out, then I'd have to write it 5 times and then make up a sentence. I don't know if children are doing that anymore. I think they're probably just using the machines, and I call them the machines. You know what I mean, the iPad, iPhone, all that. But the writing it out, it just stays with you. You have to write it numerous times. And that's how learning, in my opinion, that's how learning takes place, okay? So we're going to sign off for now, but tune in again, and you'll see it on the website, on this site, when we're working with our letters, when we're working with our alphabet. And that's going to be all summer long, okay? I am looking forward to it. I've got books and books and more books that are allowing me to share with you what we're all going to learn about all of our letters and their sounds. Okay? Te amo. I love you.